EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go, son. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here we go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room up the sideline at the 45. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Don't jump. Ready? Right. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here we go. Right. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They go play action with Fields. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line. Here we go. Up. Hey,
On 1st and 10, Fields. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
Right. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. One of the Ravens has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 41 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, Side. Side.
Now, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Side.
Now a give up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. A touchdown up. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Fields. That is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long for Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Right.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
He's got room past the 25. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Up the middle they go. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
Jackson out of the pistol. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. And he Baltimore. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Now Fields. He's into space past the 25.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the Steelers are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey.
Another run here with Mitchell. He's inside the 30. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. And even 50 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens will take a 24-21 lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ravens 24, Steelers 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 3. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Hot already. Nice hot. Hot.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Taz Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
We spend a lot of time recognizing and praising the performance of a lot of these skill players, and rightfully so. But, Mike, the blocking and the performance of the big guys up front, that is the reason this offense continues to operate at such a high level. He has all the time in the world to stand there in the pocket and continue to find open targets downfield in the passing game.
Now he'll run. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Hey, report.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardy now with the return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields going to hang on to this one. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. and that's exactly what happened here.
Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result. Great job here defensively, Mike, because what this sets up is a really big challenge for this punt unit. The punter not only has his heels on the end line, but this snap is not at its normal depth. You can bet this punt block unit, they have some pressure called, and they're going to bring some heat.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yo.
Play action now. Jackson. This one complete right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Making the read, this is Fields. And sensing no escape, he gives himself up behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
A run now on second down. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go. Johnson. All right.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Check that. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. He's got space inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Thank you. Here we go, son.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Here we go.
The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long.
Check.
Looks like a design run here with Fields.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go. Check out.
Now a run on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
The drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Now a give up the middle. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now the play clock winding down, a whistle and perhaps a false start. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.